What if every walk outside was a game? Not because there were monsters spawning at random, but because the creatures you're looking for are actually real. This is Animalis, a mobile game where you explore the real world, photograph wildlife, build a collection, battle for territory at local parks, and compete with players around the globe. Most of us walk through the same places every day, the same streets, the same parks, the same footpaths, and after a while we stop noticing what's around us. But there's far more wildlife living alongside us than people realize. Birds, butterflies, foxes, squirrels, bees, frogs, even tiny insects that you probably walked past hundreds of times without seeing. So, the gameplay is simple. When you're out walking, if you spot an animal, take a photograph using the app. Animalis identifies the species and creates a virtual encounter based on what you found. You then throw a net and that animal joins your team. At the same time, it's added to your encyclopedia, where you can learn more about the species you've discovered. The more you explore, the bigger your collection becomes. And because your collection depends on where you live, every player builds a completely different team. As you continue exploring, you'll be able to buy items from real-world shop locations to help on your journey. Need to recover your team? Visit a nearby place of worship to heal them before heading back out. And as your team grows stronger, you'll be ready to challenge one of Animalis's biggest features, gyms. Every park or green space can become a battleground where players compete for control. You capture your local gym, you defend it against the challengers, and climb the global leaderboard. The goal of Animalis was not to replace nature with another screen. We wanted to build something that gave people a reason to put the phone in their pocket and get outside more, and notice the world that they were already walking through. Since testing the game, we found ourselves spotting birds we'd never noticed before, and stopping to take a look at insects instead of walking straight past them. Taking different routes through parks just to see what we might discover. It really honestly just changes the way you look at familiar places. Whether you're into collecting games, exploring, photography, or simply looking for a reason to spend more time outside, Animalis offers something a little different. Every walk becomes an adventure, every park becomes a battleground, and every new species is another discovery waiting to happen. If you'd like to give it a try, search for Animalis on your app store today, and then head outside. You never know what you might find.